broadcasting live from Flaw Scandalous. Glad to have everybody tuning in. I'm not going to be on too long. Just want to give a shout out to all the FBA family and everybody else worldwide. How y'all doing? Oh man, we in here. Come on in, everybody. I want to touch on a few things. If you notice, the past couple of days, there's been a lot of agent-like behavior, as we've been seeing a lot of disruptive type of behaviors coming from these Democratic shills and ops. And I told people this was going to happen when we announced that we're going to have that rally. The white supremacists over at the DNC started getting their talking points and getting their shields in order, and they started sending out the memos to their plantation flunkies to start coming in and disrupting our circles as much as possible. It was just like clockwork. Um, I'm still trending in certain parts of the country. My name is trending. They had FBA trending. Um, we had all of the known Democratic shills making these crazy videos for the last couple of days. Yesterday was very coordinated. There was a couple of those known shills making these slander videos and these disruptive videos, and then the Tara woman, she's on some Democratic shield stuff, making these clumsy um, beef videos, trying to start a beef. So that's all very coordinated. Also, Roland, big old Cinnabon smelling ass, on his show, they were talking greasy about me for 2 hours on his broadcast. So it's very coordinated. When you have all of the boule and the LGBT zaddy lovers and all of these people all doing the same thing at the same time, that means that white mommy and white zaddy over at the DNC put a battery in their back, and that means that they feel threatened because now a lot of us are on code. We are on code. We want our politicians and our political establishment to do something for us. We're not going to sit up here and let their shills come in these circles and lie and troll and try to disrupt what we got going on. Um, we got to be very careful about people who've been lurking in our circles. I always tell people, we got a bunch of sleeper cells hanging around these spaces, and you can tell who they are. The minute we make some kind of announcement where we're going to take some action, some boots on the ground action, that's when they play their card. All of a sudden, they start talking crazy out the blue for absolutely no reason. When you start seeing that, that's that sleeper cell op. And then when you look back at some of their material, you can see that they've been kind of funny style. Like this nobody chick, that Tara Perry woman, who's a nobody out here in LA. This woman is a failed politician wannabe. She can't even get on the ballot, can't even get enough signatures to get on a ballot. And she just started making real weird videos calling me I'm the leader of FBA and I'm denying being a leader, stuff like that. That's op stuff. That's op fed type of stuff. This a real weird chick, and we got video of her twerking for Zaddy at one of those marches. So she's one of these big forehead, donkey mouth bedwenches, rolling with the Democrats. And if you look at some of her stuff, she was against lineage-based reparations. She was kind of on that all black folks need to get reparations nonsense. So we have to understand people like that among us are lurking and creeping. We got to watch the language of some of these people, watch them, and not be swayed by some of the stuff that they're doing, because that's going to happen. When we're trying to make some real change, understand there's going to be some bedwenches, mammies, paid ops, shills, tethers, all lurking around trying to undermine, because they've been doing it so long. What makes you think they're not going to continue to try to do it? Shout out to Teslin. Y'all better follow my sister Teslin, by the way. Teslin, speaking of shill, there was another Democratic shill in that Luke space the other day when we were talking to Luther Campbell and that Steven dude, who's such a buster ass dude. He's a Democratic shill, and he's a tether too. He lies and says that he's full FBA. No, he gets too offended by the term tether, and he acts like a damn tether. And we have a lot of these $5 FBAs who sit around here hating us, and when we call them out, they try to pretend to be us. So I think he's a Caribbean tether, and he lies about it, and he lies about everything else. And he tried to go at it with Teslin, and she told him a damn new asshole. You dig? He was scared to come in one of the rooms with her. You see, so these people are not really that hard to debunk. Again, their objective is to come around and disrupt, to spread a bunch of disinformation, to time waste. They try to waste our time, and we got to watch out for a lot of stuff like that. I'm gonna get a couple of calls from the family because again, I ain't gonna be on here too long because I'm doing a lot of stuff today. But I wanted to tap in. Let's get reality check in here. Let's get reality check. What's up, reality check? Reality check. Where you at, brother?
Yo, what's up, Flex?
I'm good, man. What's on your mind, fam?
Hey man, say man. That's our Perry chick, man. She's a cornball. We've been dealing with her since after the viral space. You feel me? It's nothing new. We've been on her ass. She actually has a case for stalking somebody.
I
I'm
heard about that. Yeah. Lord.
So it's
Lord.
nothing new, you feel me? It ain't no leader, this and that. They trying to get you up out the paint, Flex, you feel me? But we
Of
shout out
course.
to the work you're doing, you feel me? All that other shit, you know what I'm saying? It's just distractions, Democratic Shields, Roland Martin, everybody else, all these nobodies. We're going after the big dogs, and we don't give a fuck. We want tangibles, you feel me? If you ain't talking about tangibles, and stopping mass immigration, I don't really have anything that we really want to talk about, you know what I'm saying? So anything else is just babble, wasting our time. We're not fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to you, brother. Shout out to everything you be doing. And I'll be at the bottom, brother.
No doubt. Much respect. And speaking of Roland, Roland is such a damn do boy flunky. They were on there, and I went in on Roland on my broadcast yesterday on YouTube. If you haven't seen it, go check that out. But on his broadcast, they were like just throwing shots at me and talking all of this stuff. They can't really debunk our talking points. So they have these weak ass comebacks. Y'all said that Biden didn't do nothing for black folks. You stupid fool. Now, if you look at this bill, this right here is for minorities. That includes us too. But y'all stuck on stupid. Like, you idiot. You big fat juicy idiot. And this is how they look at us. They throw these morons out here to try to talk to us crazy. This is why the Democrats, I have so little respect for them because the way they send their little fat chunky sambos at us to talk to us, they send these people to talk to us like we're stupid. They talk to us crazy instead of talking to us, talking about what they're going to give us. They send Roland and all of these other Democratic shills over to us to insult us, to talk down at us, to try to shout us down and shame us into voting. And we're like, no, get your ass. No, we're not doing that. We're not playing the shame game no more. Candor, hop on, dear.
Excuse me, because I've lost my composure. This Listen, I don't curse much, but this bitch Tara Perry,
Mhm.
let me tell you something about her. She ain't got a pot to piss in when it comes to this talk about reparation. Real recognizes real, okay? Everybody that's in here, don't fuck with her. That's all the fuck I gotta say.
There you go. Yeah, that man. Yeah, the people like that who lurk around, that's an op. Just lurk, and now that she's talking crazy, she's going full-fledged crazy talking. A lot of folks are like, yeah, I've been going at this woman for this amount of months, and she's been talking crazy here, she's been talking crazy there. So again, these type of shills that hang around us, these are these in Cobra people, these people that's clicked in with the DNC. They get a couple of little nigga pennies for their little nonprofits, and their objective is to undermine us as much as possible. So we got to keep our eyes open for those people. Shout out to, let me get my brother Sir Major in here. What's up, Sir Major, man? And my brother Sir Major has been going in on Donkey Mouth. He's been going in on her for a minute. What's going on, brother Sir Major?
What's going on, good brother? Man,
I'm
this woman is definitely a donkey mouth Democratic shield. Shout out to you for that language. You got the language right on that. The woman's out of
no doubt.
control. She's out of pocket, and I'm gonna be the guy to put her in her place, respectfully. Now, I don't know if you just seen what she put out, but I feel compelled to speak on it if it's okay, really quickly.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
so now she's putting out a narrative that I'm some pervert or pedophile. This is the same woman that has defended me on Clubhouse tooth and nail. Her campaign manager, Kobe, aka U.S. Freeman, has been my national spokesperson, if you will. Not that I've appointed him that, but defending me. And all of a sudden, because I called her out on Luke's stage for being off code and off brand and for taking shots at those that are figures in the movement, such as yourself and others, she's now
Mm-hmm.
feel like, that this is war. And if you want to make it war, ma'am, I used to do comprehensive research. So I'll find out everything about you because this is how politics really happens, right? You want to be in politics? I'm gonna show you how this shit go. So now she's putting out a false narrative that she don't even believe to be true. But because it fits her narrative and that she's able to somehow taint this movement, she's putting it out there. This woman was just modded up in a room with me last week. She goes to my rooms every day faithfully because she wants the clout. So
Mm-hmm.
she has a
Yeah.
child, and there's an integrity issue. If you think that I'm a pervert or a pedophile, why would you be around me, ma'am? You got a child.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Man, I thank you so much, Sir Major. I appreciate you, brother. Yeah, but yeah, people like Donkey Mouth, you got to watch out. And plus, whenever these bedwenches get around Zaddy, because I posted the video of her around this white man, her and this white man are dressed alike, and she's up here twerking and dancing for this white dude. These people, they hate the fact that we fight against white supremacy because what they look at that as an attack against their zaddies. You know what I'm saying? So that's where a lot of that weird, displaced anger and vitriol comes from as well. We're attacking their bedroom partners. So it's a very interesting dynamic. But again, I just want everybody to be focused out here, man. Um, you know, Whenever we try to do anything that's empowering, there's always going to be ops. We just have to understand that comes with the territory. Don't be swayed. There are many ops among us. The great thing is the leadership is the code. So you can't just attack one person. That's not going to do anything because nobody's leading over here because we're talking about a lineage. You cannot lead a lineage. A lineage is a lineage no matter what you do. And the logic, that's the leadership. Logic is leadership. All we do is follow logic. Nobody has to follow me because I follow something else, which is called logic. I do things from a logical perspective. I only do things that's going to make sense. And when things make sense, you follow that. We follow logic. There is no leader. And the Democrats, they've told their shills to go out here and create this leader narrative for me to act like I'm some kind of leader and there's a shadowy organization that I'm having these secret meetings in. Nigga, I'm over here with a baby bib on my shoulder and some goddamn Lunchables in my lap. I ain't leading shit but these kids outside in the backyard to play on a swing. All right, so let's not play that dumbass game. The logic is leadership. That's what the leadership is. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna let the family talk among themselves and chop up game. But I'll be back on later. I got a lot of stuff to do today, but I was just wanted to tap in with the family. Y'all, well, hold it. Should I get Brandon? Let me get Brandon and let's get this brother in. I had him up and I didn't let him get a
Uh,
chance to speak. What's up, Brandon?
what's up, Rick, man? Good looking. You got me on, man. I just wanted to just give you the props, man, and just let you know you that master teacher, and we listen to everything you're saying, and just let you know Tigger blocked me because I called him an op, so he just
Yeah,
the sucker he is, and just letting you know we support everything you doing, and FBA, man, all day.
much respect. Thank you so much, fam. All right, fam. Y'all be good. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Puppy Akute Lalavuvi to the fam.